What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Leave it to Ego to get y'all caught up to speed. Now, there's a fight that's been brewing for a while, a fight I really want to see, and let me tell you what's been happening. Now, Demetrius Andrade, he left a full-out assault. There's videos everywhere, and he called out everybody in his division, basically. Everybody that was worth a damn. He called out Canelo, he called Charlos a bum, called out Erislandy Lara. He put everyone on notice. Him and Lara basically started going back and forth. Lara posted his resume saying, like, I already beat you and my resume as a pro is better. And now we have Demetrius Andrade, his trainer slash father, wrote a letter to Erislandy Lara. And I just want to read it to you. Dear Mr. Erislandy Lara, in response to your comments, whoever wrote your response should get their facts correct. When we listen to you, we see the final triumph of stupidity in this world. You are the only boxer that successfully brainwashed himself with false facts. We were never in our life offered a fight on ESPN2 to fight you. In fact, when I met you in a restaurant in New York, we even said that Demetrius would let his career develop and fight you for a much more meaningful amount than $15,000. When was the last time you fought for $15,000 and you agreed with me? Now the time is here for us to get together, but all you talk about is a meaningless fight in a foreign country that you, by just 4 points, won. Demetrius was just 17 and you were 21. On top of that, you know, when an American goes to a foreign country, his opponent always gets an extra 5 points. We saw in the Pan Am Games, in the Olympics, and whenever we fought on foreign soil. After seeing Demetrius's talent level, you decided going to the Olympics would have been a failed effort and decided to turn pro. As we know, many times guys who have been beaten by an individual in the amateurs come back and open up a can of whoop ass when they fight as professionals. I see you posted your long list of accomplishments. We all are fighters in development when we start, but you claim we have not fought anybody, and you have. The only opponent that we have in common is Vanes Martirosyan. We have the utmost respect for him, and the best you could do was pull out a draw. I guess you were happy that a headbutt occurred because Vanes was on his way to knocking you out. Then comes Angulo. The moment he trapped you, he dropped you twice, and again you escaped because of a lucky thumb that swelled up Angulo's eye. How many times will luck be on your side? Now it is time for you to man up and take the challenge. Forget the cheap talk. Do you want to get it on? Yes or no? A real man and a real champion would answer yes. Sincerely, Paul Andrade. Woo! That's some heat from the father. You got to do something. You got to do something, Lara. Now, I really want to see this fight. It's a good fight. You got two technical, skillful southpaws. Who wouldn't want to see this? And Demetrius Andrade, he's been calling out everybody, and he's been doing this for probably years, I want to say. And people are waiting to see him fight that upper echelon. Lara has a good resume. And I think at a pro level, Lara does have a better resume. Like, there's no, I mean, Vanes Martirosyan and Brian Rose are nowhere near some of the names like Canelo and Paul Williams that Lara has. But not saying who will win this particular fight. It's still a good fight. And just because one person has a better resume, skills pay the bills. So this is a winnable fight for both. And I really, truthfully want to see it. Last year in 2014, I interviewed Demetrius Andrade. You know, I try to ask the appropriate questions. And even back then, this is the fight I wanted to see. So I asked Demetrius Andrade about this. And I'll put a snippet of that video. The whole video is still up on my channel. I don't delete nothing. And I asked him about the fight with Lara. And he basically reiterated what his father just said in this letter. He said basically there was an age gap. He was young. He was still learning. And he got outpointed. But he said he thinks things will be different now. So again, at the end of this video, I'll put a snippet to that interview that I conducted with Demetrius Andrade. I even made a graphic back in the day because this is a fight that I've always wanted to see. So I think it's a highly good fight. It's a chess match for sure. Demetrius Andrade has the height advantage. And I could break this down all kinds of ways, but I really want to see it. Hopefully they can get something like this done. And we can see Demetrius Andrade, see if he can cash the checks that he's writing in these call-outs. Or will he fall short? And that's really what I want to see. Let's have a tournament and start getting to the bottom of it. See who's who at 154. Make sure you like my video. Drop me a comment. Let me know who you favor in this particular matchup. Who would win? Drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like my video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off. And as far as 54, Canelo Lara, it looks like it's all eyes on that particular fight. Who do you have winning in that particular bout?
I think it's a 50-50 fight, man. I'm not. I really don't care. It doesn't make a difference to me because I'll be both of them. Give me the shot and opportunity, but it depends who shows up that night.
All right. And I heard a rumor, I don't know if it's just hearsay, that you fought Erislandy Lara in the amateurs. Is there any truth to that?
Yeah, I fought him in the amateurs before.
And do you remember the outcome of that particular one?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I still got that thing on the tape. The score at the end of the day, the score was 4-9. Of course, it was overseas, and they gave him the fight. But yeah, Demetrius Andrade'S scored 4 points, and he scored 9 points. So, you know.
Okay, so what do you feel that has changed, in, I guess, in your fight game where you would beat Lara?
Just my power, my skill, my IQ, you know, my patience, my all-around game. You know, I fought Lara when I was 17, 18. He was 20-something years old at that time. Well, he's about to hit 30 now. Like 30, what? He was about to hit 30, 31. So, you know, the years between us two was big during that time. And, you know, there's really not too much that can change with his boxing skills. But with mine, you know, I was young, I'm still growing, I'm getting stronger, I'm getting faster, and I'm seeing things a lot different now.
Okay.